Today I have decided to sit down and talk to you about my favourite drugstore slash high street, as here in the UK we call it high street and in other places in the world you call it drugstore, makeup picks. There is a lot of makeup in the world. That is a given. You don't need me to tell you that. And I do love my high-end lipsticks and my high-end foundations, but I am also a massive drugstore girl at heart too, because there are some amazing things that you can pick up in the drugstore. And I get asked quite a lot by younger viewers how they could start up their makeup kits, or what they could buy when they go to Boots on Saturday, or what they could buy with £5, or what great drugstore lipsticks there are. So I wanted to help all of you, and also those of you that just love drugstore as much as I do, and share with you all my favourites. I've got them all here in this makeup bag, which I love. Is it weird that I like the smell of plastic? It reminds me of the jelly shoes. Now, if you were a 90s kid, or maybe even an 80s kid, I don't know when jelly shoes came out, but if you were cool in the 90s, you had a pair of jelly shoes. First thing I'm going to talk about are foundations. So the first one that I've purchased a million times over and over is the Rimmel Wake Me Up foundation. I know there are a lot of people that love this foundation, and rightly so, because it's just brilliant. It has good coverage, it's glowy, it stays put nicely, it smells delicious. Not really a box to tick when you're looking for foundation, but I just highly, highly recommend this. The next one that I really like is the Bourjois Healthy Mix Serum. I have tried the Healthy Mix foundation. I didn't like it as much. I much prefer the serum. I like this on days where I don't need a lot of coverage, or if you're the sort of person that just likes maybe something a lot lighter, maybe just to correct a few little bits, or even if you're in school and you're not allowed to wear too much makeup, this would be ideal. And again, it's just a really nice consistency, and I really, really like it. Next up are concealers. Now, this is no surprise to anybody that this is in my drugstore picks video. It is the Collection 2000 Lasting Perfection Ultimate Wear Concealer. Actually, I think they're now called Collection. There's no 2000 on the end. So there we go. This concealer is probably my 10th bottle. I go back to this over and over. I like this on blemishes or under my eyes, or days where I just have a couple of little spots and I can't be bothered to wear foundation. I'll just pop this on, blend it in, and I'm good to go. The other one I've been liking, I don't know why it sounded like that, is the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. I really like this concealer. It's a lot more moisturising than the Collection concealer, but it is also a lot lighter. It's not as highly pigmented, but I have bought 3 of these and I will continue to purchase it. I just feel like I always must have 2 concealers. I don't know why. It's odd. Okay, the next thing I'm going to talk about is blusher. Now, there are many brands that do blushers in the drugstore, but there is always one that comes to my mind. If somebody was to say to me, I need a blusher, I've got £5 to spend, where can I get the best blusher? I will always say Sleek. Sleek do the most amazing blushes ever. The Sleek blushes are super cute. They come in loads of different colours, nice little handbag size, and the one thing that makes me love them the most is that they are so pigmented. I really like this one, which is the trio called Lace, because it has like lots of nice summery colours. There's a coral, shimmery, and also a very pinky peach coral. I have loads of these, and my collection will continue to grow because I just reach for them a lot more. I actually own more Sleek blushes than MAC blushes. I'm not a massive MAC blusher fan. Sorry to all you MAC lovers out there whose hearts I've just destroyed, but Sleek all the way. For cream blusher, I've gone for Revlon Photo Ready, and this one is in the colour Pinched, which is just this gorgeous peachy colour. I really like these. I think they're a really nice consistency and they just blend really nicely on the face. I'm not a huge fan of cream blusher, but if you are, then I would highly recommend these, or alternatively, the Topshop ones are also really great. The next product is bronzer. Now, I don't know too many high street brands that have an amazing bronzer that I know a lot of people that use, apart from the Bourjois chocolate bronzer, which I know loads and loads of people use, but shock horror, I have never tried it. So the ones I am going to show you are the Sleek again, face contour kit. This I use probably every single day. It has a nice big dip in it, but it's still not yet touched pan, and I think this is purely because it is so pigmented, and there's also a highlighter on the other side, so you've got a 2-in-1 there, and that wasn't pricey at all. The other thing, which I don't even know if they still make anymore because this is pretty old, I've had it for quite a long time, is the Barry M Natural Dazzle Compact, just natural bronzing powder, and it looks like this. I remember when this was the craze and everyone was like, it's so much like NARS. It's really not like NARS. Colour-wise, package-wise, yes, it is quite similar to NARS. Pigmentation-wise, again, quite similar. It's really nicely pigmented, but it also is quite a nice cheap bronzer. So check those out if you need a bronzer. Highlighters, definitely the Me Beat the Blues highlighters. These things are incredible. Massive, massive Benefit dupes. A lot cheaper. You've got Sunbeam and Moonbeam, and they're just really nice liquid highlighters. I like to use it under the eyebrow, on the cheekbones, down the centre of the nose, anywhere that you want to accentuate or brighten. And yeah, I just really like these. They're cute and I like them. I said that already. They're nice. Yeah. Okay, moving on to eyes. I love these a lot. So much. They are the Maybelline 24-hour Colour Tattoos, or Colour Tattoo 24-hour cream eyeshadow bases, basically. I have got them in the colours Permanent Taupe and On and On Bronze. These are my favourites. You know I'm a naturals girl. I love natural colours. I like to put these under eyeshadow, or sometimes if I'm in a rush or I only want like a bit of a wash of colour, I'll pop these on the eyelids and just leave them, and they're handy and so perfect, and also they look really nice under the bottom lash line as well. They are not pricey at all, and I would definitely extend my collection if they brought out more neutral shades. Eyeshadows, there are a lot of different eyeshadows. Again, so many to choose from. I know that Soap & Glory have a really nice neutrals palette with just 4 colours, which if you're looking for something like that would be perfect for you to start up. But also, back to Sleek again, I do like Sleek. Their palettes are also incredible. You get a big mirror, and you also get 12 eyeshadows. Mixture of mattes and shimmers and light colours and dark colours, and you're pretty much set if you get this, to be honest. I use this a lot, as you can see by its horrible mess. It's just well loved. Eyeliner, this is my go-to holy grail eyeliner. I always use this one for my cat flicks or winged eyeliner, and it is the L'Oreal Superliner in Perfect Slim. I did used to love the L'Oreal Carbon Gloss. I'm pretty sure they're discontinuing it, so I've moved on. I've left that one behind, and I've gone for this one, which is pretty much the exact same but less liquidy. I know that won't make a lot of sense to some of you, but this is just foolproof. It's basically like a felt tip. Just go like that, join. That was the most useless demonstration of me trying to tell you how to do a winged eyeliner look. Mascara wise, I am loving Maybelline The Falsies Volume Express. It's not clumpy, but it is quite heavy. But if you do want a more natural look, I also really love the No. 7 Exquisite Curl Mascara. I don't actually have one at the moment. I need to go out and buy one. But that was pretty much my 2012 staple. I wore that mascara to death, and I still love it. And I would still recommend it to anybody who wants fuller, longer, non-clumping, pretty and quite natural looking lashes. Brushes. Now I know that not everybody wants to use brushes to apply their makeup. I have loads of different makeup brush brands that I love to use. In fact, I think my brush collection is slightly out of control and I must restrain myself. I don't know why, I just love buying new brushes. So the ones which are the most easy to get hold of and also amazing quality are the Real Techniques brushes. Some of these are dirty and some of these are clean. These are the two that I use on an everyday basis at the moment. I think I use this for contour and blush, and then I use this one for my foundation. This one is the Expert Face brush, this one is the blush brush, and this one is the powder brush, and this one is the contour brush, which I like to use for concealer, just around here and under here and little bits if I'm not going all out with foundation, I'll just use this to buff in some concealer. I just really like these brushes. They're easy to get hold of, they work super well, and they just tick all the boxes for me, so really like those. Okay, last thing is lipstick. Now this was terribly hard. As most of you will know, I have a slight addiction to lipsticks. I own way too many. So when it came to picking my favourite drugstore lipsticks, that was very hard. But I think you all know that I wear these the most, and that is the Rimmel Kate Moss lipsticks. Particularly 1110, which is a vibrant cherry red, and 107, which is a really deep red, really deep dark red. I wear these a lot and I highly recommend them. They're great pigmentation, they last a long time, they're cheap, and I just really, really like these. Alternatively, if you're not a lipsticks person and you prefer something a lot softer, there are the things like the Revlon lip butters. Love these. Again, this is orange because I like orange, if you hadn't guessed already. And they're just a lot lighter on the lips and a lot more balmy. And also the Maybelline Colour Whispers. I don't know if these are out in the UK yet. I got this from Florida. But these are similar to the Revlon lip butters in the sense that they're not massively pigmented and they're really glossy and they have like a really high shine. And they just look really, really pretty if you're going for a more subtle look. And I just ruined that by squidging it in the corner of the lid. So those were my top drugstore slash high street makeup picks. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want me to do a top higher end brand picks, do let me know. And I'd be really interested to know what you guys love from the drugstore too, because I am always in there snooping around for new products to try. So leave those in the comments and I'll be sure to read those. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. I think I already said that. Did I? I don't know. I'll see you very, very, very soon. Goodbye! I have loads of these. I have loads of these. I hate my hair today. Favourite... Oh, crap. And I just really... Okay, so that is everything. Guys. We'll be worlds away. Spin it, spin it.
Spin you in a minute.
And yet right? With you, my world. Back a bit. Back a bit, back a bit.
Nice.
But he never saw me there.
Can you just turn... You can't film back the background, do you? You can't film back the background, please.
One more day ago.
Turn it off!
Touch the barricade.
It's the most annoying film ever. Just turn it, just mute it or something.
I'm gonna film my whole video with it on.
Fuck off. Zoe! Respond, goddamn you.
One day more. Another day, another destiny.
Right, I'm trying to film, be quiet.
Never ending. I'm trying to film, you go away. Get away, get away.
Next to England. It's very... What? What's that?
India.
No! Next to England.
Isle of Wight. Isle of Man. Northern Irish.
Yes.